My name is Linda Ford, and I'm a certified wellness coach. Now, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and that's because it is. And the best components of a great breakfast are protein, fat, fruits and vegetables, such as eggs and egg white, avocado, peppers, onions and mushroom, kale, spinach, cooked in grass-fed butter. As a matter of fact, that's my breakfast. And what's wonderful about those components is that they have all essential nutrients. They will fill you up, keep you clear-headed, and get you through to lunch. Now, one of the reasons why a lot of people don't make a hot breakfast is they say it takes too much time. So I'm going to do a little run through of my breakfast routine, and we're going to time it and see how long it takes and see if it's something that maybe you could do. Now, the first part of my routine I actually do at night, and that's getting all the utensils out beforehand. So the things that I need are my frying pan, my spatula, my food scissors, and some measuring cups. This will all be here. It took 15 seconds, that was long. And what's great is when I wake up, it's a cue to remind me to make my hot breakfast. But before I get my first cup of coffee, I pull the food out, and we have some veggies, and we have some egg whites, and some eggs. So what I do again before that cup of coffee gets poured is I measure myself out a half a cup of egg whites, 1 egg, crack that in, and then I get out my butter. You can use grass-fed butter. This is actually clarified butter if you have any issues with the dairy, but keeping the healthy fat from the grass-fed butter. And I just put about maybe a half a tablespoon of butter on here. And I actually, before I sit down, cut up my avocado. And I only eat half, which is nice because tomorrow I won't even have to do this step. I leave the pit side aside, and that will be for later. And then, depending on if you're going to eat at home or take it with you, head over to the Tupperware section. I just take my food scissors, which I can't live without, and I just chop up some kale. And you could actually get kale already cut up, and you could just put a handful in. And I'll microwave it just to pre-cook it for about 15 seconds. And some work that I did prior, we do a lot of prep work, but as I love to cook peppers, onions, and mushrooms ahead of time, and this will last me all week. So while I'm waiting for that to finish with the microwave, I'll start to heat up my grass-fed butter. I'll measure out, I love this for actually being a food scoop, about a half a cup of these vegetables. So I already got 1 serving in for the morning, that's 1. Here comes vegetable number 2. And I like it ripe, it's nice and easy. And it adds a nice creamy texture, and this is definitely a wonderful healthy fat to add in. Love that sizzling sound. Let that warm up a bit. Make sure my eggs are scrambled. And just toss that in. And then I just throw my kale in. You can use any green vegetable you like. And I actually want to add one more vegetable salad. Now we're on vegetable number 4. Trying to get at least 5 servings a day. I can get 4 in the morning. And you don't even have to pre-cook this. You can do it for 15 seconds, but you don't have to. If you're using baby spinach, you don't have to do that either. And have it ready and waiting. And then I just fold in the vegetables. I'll actually, the other item I'd love to add is nitrate-free bacon. Gives it a little saltiness to it, a little crunch. And again, I'm not afraid of saturated fat. And it definitely fills me up. The butter cooks it up so nicely. It actually is very pretty. We get green, red, yellow. I get tri-colored peppers. You certainly can add onions to this too, zucchini, any vegetable actually that you have already cooked in your refrigerator. But as I said, bagged vegetables, your bagged greens cook so easily. And I think this is just about done. And if you have kids running around, it doesn't take too long. You can keep your eyes on your kids. Luckily, my girls are a little bit older. And you just pour it in here, and the heat from the eggs will just warm up that spinach. And you're ready to go. You can either sit down and have a nice breakfast, or you can take it to go. And here you go. Breakfast ready. I'd say that took about, if it took 5 minutes, that was long and a lot better than a Pop-Tart or an English muffin. So enjoy your breakfast. This will start your day off right, and have a wonderful rest of your day.